The Artemis II mission made history last week, taking humans the farthest distance anyone has ever traveled from Earth.
22 News reporter Victoria Buddy joins us live in studio with the local ties to the moon mission.
Ciara and Nick, some of those astronaut suits that go back years were made just across state lines, making sure that the go-to and from space, they can do it safely.
Watching the distance from Earth count up and the distance from the moon count down was one of the most surprising things I've enjoyed.
Now in front of our space exhibit, where we have life support systems, spacesuits from the early Apollo days.
From the moon to the New England Air Museum, the historic Artemis II mission sharing local ties.
One of our volunteers is Don Rethke, and he was actually one of the lead engineers for the space toilet. So things that you don't think of, you need to use the bathroom in space, which we were looking at closely with the Artemis mission. It was actually one of the first things Christina Cook had to be what she called the space plumber to fix their space toilet. So we are lucky here to have a volunteer who actually helped invent that.
Artemis II marking the first moon flyby in more than 50 years, also breaking the distance record set by Apollo 13 back in 1970. NASA hoping this recent mission will prepare for future trips, even ones that land on the moon.
All of New England has a rich history of aerospace, especially during the space race. So behind me, you see spacesuits that were made by what is now Collins Aerospace. At the time, it was Hamilton Standard, which is right down the road from the museum here in Windsor Locks. And they created the life support systems for the Apollo missions, the shuttle missions, the extra vehicular mobility units, or EMUs, those backpacks you would see when they walk in space.
You may want to experience space locally. The New England Air Museum Space Expo will take place on April 25th. Former astronaut Dottie Metcalf-Lindenberger will be there as well.
She flew on the STS-131 on the Discovery Space Shuttle, so she was a mission specialist there. So she'll actually be at the museum to meet with our visitors and talk about what it was like in space.
The museum runs space programming daily, and if you'd like to check it out, you can. Just click the story on our website. Working for you, Victoria Buddy, 22 News.